Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what I think is going to happen in Sonic Movie 3 or going to be in Sonic Movie 3. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. And so for the first part of this video, we could see Eggman, if Jim Carrey is returning his role as Eggman, we could see Eggman releasing Shadow in this movie. And well, they already released Shadow in the movie, but they can like retell it of like, oh, Eggman released Shadow from where Eggman is, and he released Shadow to get Sonic or something like that. We need to see if Eggman was to come back. We need to see Eggman remember Gerald Robotnik. They need to show that connection. They need to show some connection from Shadow to Maria. We need to see that scene, that one scene, if you guys know what I mean, from Sonic Adventure 2. As you see right here, we need to see this scene right here because if we need to see Shadow. Shadow needs a purpose in this movie, and this could be a great purpose for Shadow. As making a promise, we can see more connections of that. They could do their unique way of showing it, but we do need to see Maria. We do need to see Maria dying in the movie. But now you guys may think, well, that's not PG, but they have shown it in the past Sonic games, and it has been PG. And we do need that connection. And I do think if they go that route, they may have to put it PG-13. So going into more of the story and more things into for this movie, we do need to see more songs from the past Sonic games, like remixes and stuff. Crash 40 could actually be in this movie, like remaking songs. They could do that for the movie. We do, but we still, period. We need more Sonic songs from past Sonic games in this movie. And they also need to bring back the soap shoes, because that would be so epic if we got it scene from Sonic Adventure 2 of Sonic diving down into the city with the soap shoes. That'd be so epic. That would be epic, and I hope they bring those back. But we also did need to see more Sonic and his friends like fighting battles. I would love to see more battles in this movie, because we just really didn't get that much of fighting in the Sonic movie 1 and 2. We never really got any. We didn't get much fighting. We need to see more fighting. We need to see more fast-paced action. What I also would love to see in the movie is, I would love to see Sonic versus Shadow in a fast-paced, epic action, camera angles. It all needs to be fast-paced, and it needs to be more than 3 minutes. It needs to be like 5 or 6 minutes, because we need that epic we need that epic action. And I do want that to be in this movie. I also want, the thing I want to also be in this movie is Eggman. If Jim Carrey was to return as Eggman, I would want to see Eggman in this movie. I also would want to see an epic showdown with the final boss of Sonic and Shadow going super against the final boss. I also do want that to be in the movie. I also want to see Metal Sonic in this movie, because he could be a final boss, like the main villain of the movie, or he could be an end credit scene, or Silver can be the end credit scene. We could. I also want Amy and Rouge to be in this movie. We need to see more Sonic and Amy interactions. We need to see Sonic and his friends more interacting. But they kind of told in the Sonic movie 1 and 2, they kind of kept telling like Sonic learning from stuff, Sonic, having connection moments. We need to see more action in this movie. We need to see more like understanding of Shadow's story. The connection part, like the bonding moments, or could be Shadow telling Sonic and his friends Maria, his story with Maria. We could see that, but other than that, we need to see more action in this movie. We also need to see we need to have more action for the final boss. Like, we didn't get that much final boss like action in the first and second movie. We didn't get that much. Like, it didn't really. It didn't. At least I didn't feel like it felt long enough. But we need to see the battles need to be longer. the movie needs to be, I feel like needs to be a little bit longer to have some more room to tell Shadow's story, and have that feeling for Shadow, and we need to see more action. And I know I keep saying that, but we could also see, we need to see Shadow on screen a lot. Because this movie is supposed to like emphasize this movie it's about Shadow, technically mostly about Shadow, but it's also about Sonic and his friends defeating the final boss and Shadow defeating the final boss. But it needs to show a lot of screen time of Shadow. We need to see Shadow doing stuff, not just like, oh hey, Shadow's the bad guy, now Sonic versus Shadow fight, and then Shadow's off screen for like another 30 minutes or whatever. We need to see a lot of Shadow time in this movie, and we also need it. They could make the final boss a long fight, because we could probably see multiple waves of that final boss. Like say if Sonic and Shadow go super and they defeat the first phase of the boss, and then the boss could like regain powers or have different powers because they destroyed that part, and then it gets stronger and stronger. When they keep attacking, it gets stronger and stronger. It could be like that kind of boss, and they'll have to find another way of defeating it. They could do that. We need more action, because I love Sonic 1 and 2 of the movies, but there was not nearly as much action as I thought there would be, at least for the second movie. But we need more. We do need to see more references from the games to the movies. We also need to see more of that, because I'm a Sonic fan, and we do need more of that references. And I also would love to see Sonic and his friends going on missions, completing missions, or we could see Sonic and his friends finding Shadow in the out and about, and saying like, or have Sonic and Shadow finding each other. We need to see all of that. We need to see Shadow with Maria, or Shadow and telling his story about Maria. We need all that. We need they could put their own spin on how Sonic, like, we don't need an exactly replica of Sonic Adventure 2 story. We don't need that, because we already got the game. But they could tell their own story of Shadow and Maria, and the final boss could be something completely different, but like make the enemy really like bad, as in like wanting to destroy Earth or something. And we need to see more worlds come to life in the movie department, like, because in Sonic movie 1 and 2 we've never really seen any of the Sonic, like the past Sonic worlds from the games. We need to see more levels in the Sonic in this third Sonic movie. We also need to see more of those, like we could see like City Escape. I think the City Escape could be like where Sonic jumps from the helicopter on down to Earth. That'd be, or from into the city. That'd be so cool. We need to see more of levels from the past Sonic games into this movie. And you, let me know what you guys think of all this below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments down below also what you want to see in the movie. I will see you guys next time. Oh yeah, and I forgot about the end credit scene. The end credit scene, I do think that Metal Sonic or Silver will be in it. If Metal Sonic is the main villain, then I guarantee you probably Silver will be in the end credit scene. I do hope you guys have an fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!